Hey baby. Hi, welcome back to Spice and Easy. It's Saturday taste test review night. Or is it? No, it's not. It's Saturday for sure. But it's not taste test review night. It's actually cooking a spice pack night. Reason being, got a phone call last night from my mother. And she said, I want one of your spice packs, bring one over. So I said, it's just the spices. You've got to cook it from scratch, read the instructions, etc, etc. Oh, I don't want one then. So I said, shall I cook you one? Yeah, go on then. So you know what mothers are like. So yeah, we're going to be cooking a pack because the only time I've got to take it over for her is tomorrow, Sunday. Because next week we're going away for a couple of weeks. So, taste test review on the back burner. There'll be one next Saturday. We'll pre-record one for you. And so tonight we're going to cook you this one. She actually wanted a korma, but I thought, no, you don't want korma. I'll do you a pasanda. And that's what we're going to be cooking tonight. But first, Saturday, when we're doing the taste test, we like to indulge a little. So no taste test, but we'll still indulge. Cheers. Nice drop of plant, that one. Let's get on with it, shall we? Pasanda. Now, I'm not cooking this. We are cooking it. I'm not cooking it. What we're going to do, because it's Saturday, something different. We're going to get somebody in who's not cooked using the packs before, not cooked following the instructions before. That way, when we're doing the recording, you can see anybody who's not done our packs before can cook. So we'll get on, we'll do the pasanda. Oh, before we start that, ingredients in this. Anyone who's got allergies to nuts, not to you, no, nuts in the pack. Ground almonds, flaked almonds, so avoid this like the plague if you have nut allergies. It's definitely not going to be good for you. The rest of it is just spices. So apart from the nuts, that's it. It's a healthy one because nuts are healthy, but not if you've got an allergy to them. And that's it, apart from who's going to be doing the cooking. Oh, let's think. Who can we get in?
Hello everybody, if you've not seen me before, Fiona, Al's better half. I'm having a go tonight, and we know what a perfectionist he is, so he probably won't be speaking to me all holiday. Wish me luck. So, reading down my instructions, a medium or large onion, finely chopped, cooking oil, got, spray, that'll do, spice pack, got, tin of coconut milk, is that better? 4 tablespoons of thick natural yogurt, that one. 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, that one. Salt and pepper to taste. There's the salt, I'll get the pepper in a minute.
Nice, fancy salt pot.
Cracking, ain't it? And a handful of chopped fresh coriander. I'll get that in a minute. That's it. Chicken, obviously.
Now, one thing that's wrong with that is I am taking off the chopped coriander off the instructions because people that like sweet creamy curries, the coriander does cut through some of the richness and adds that bit of earthiness, which if you're into your sweet creamy curries you don't really want. So I actually do think it tastes better without the coriander. So although it says on these instructions, and you may get one that does say that before I've changed them all, if so, ignore the coriander bit. If you don't like it, it doesn't actually it doesn't actually need it. Now I can spit it out.
Preference.
So we're going to get on and get the onion started, so you're not waiting too long, because again we're using the spray oil, and we'll be back in a mo.
Translucent, slightly browned, ready to go. Next, add the spice pack to the softened onions with a splash of water and stir well. God, wish me luck.
Now, essential to this, don't have it turned up too high because what will happen?
You burn it.
The spices will burn, and the almonds as well.
There's a lot of spices in this one. Smells nice, even if it's baby food.
Right, and what are we looking for?
The glaze.
As you can see, she's as talkative as me on camera. Can't shut her up.
Concentrating.
You need some tablets from the chemist for that. Or the Reaper, that'll sort it out. Or did you say concentrator?
I said concentrating.
Oh.
I wasn't going to comment about. I'm saying nothing. Just look in the pan.
You wasn't going to say anything about Yuletide.
No. Not at all. More water?
Now, if you're wondering what it's like when you change the dog's dog food, next stage.
Water?
Can you see the glaze?
Well, I'm not
Actually, with this
sure
one,
what the
a
glaze
bit more
looks like.
water you need for this one. And you're not actually going to see that glaze that I always tell you to look for, because the almonds that are in there will soak up quite a bit of the oil and the water, even though we use spray oil. So with this one, it's not essential. Just get it to baby food consistency, which is about where we're at now, and then carry on with your next stage, which is
add the tomato puree and stir well.
1 vodka
Yes!
tomato shot. Alright, there's not vodka in it, but
I'd have known that, I'd have put vodka with it and missed it out. Bloody Mary for me.
we've not got the vodka because you drank it all.
No, it's in the caravan.
And you know what I'm going to say now, don't you?
What?
Colour wise,
It's not as red as you think.
because on the camera
Oh yeah.
it looks a lot brighter
Like a madras.
than it actually is. And all that change, all that colour will change when the next 2 stages go in.
Right, next is add the coconut milk and yoghurt. I presume in that order. Coconut milk first.
Yeah, gradually. I know what your cooking's like. You don't just whack the whole lot in one go.
Chuck it in and blend. Oh no, I see a catastrophe coming.
Now you are going to see some lumps come out of the can in a minute, because this one has settled down. Even though we shook the can, it's still got big lumps of coconut in, but they'll, today's big word, dissipate into the sauce.
At least it ain't gloopiness.
Gloopiness is a word I'm going to lodge it with the Oxford English Dictionary. It's a good word, gloopiness.
It'll be gloopy now. Go, go, go.
There we go, that. Polar bear turd.
You're a tramp.
Fishy. Polar bears eat fish, don't they?
I think they eat meat, like seals.
Sea.
I bet they don't eat the yellow snow.
So we now need that turning up slightly.
Wrong way.
You see, I weren't kidding when I said she don't cook.
You enjoy it, I hate it. Hope you guys realise the sacrifice I'm making.
I hate it.
I do hate it. Not only do I hate it,
I've got a nice shot of your nails, anyway.
I hate the washing up afterwards.
You ought to get them done professionally.
Shut your mouth.
So keep stirring that, and her voice has gone deep into it.
It has.
Taz?
It has. I haven't put the yoghurt in yet.
I had a rabbit called Taz.
Just dollop it in.
Yeah. Now you see the colours starting to come out. It's still not as dark as it looks on the camera. Although we actually had a sit down up there and somebody had a Pasanda, didn't they? It was brown.
This isn't.
And it looked disgusting.
Brown.
Disgusting brown colour. Like they'd used the normal base mix that they use and chucked a bit of cream in it.
Now if you weren't here I'd dollop the meat in that now and leave it so. Is that ready?
What's your next stage?
Put the meat in.
So in goes the meat.
Ooh.
Eventually.
I don't want that juice.
That's where the flavour is.
I don't care, I'm not putting it in.
Now this would have been decent sized pieces, but she didn't want it big pieces and had to cut it all up.
You what? I think people who know me would know I'd have chopped it in the big bits.
People who know you would have known you'd have had
Take away.
toast and waited for me to cook it.
Yeah.
And she's still learning to master toast.
I'll have you know I have an O-level cookery. I just haven't used it for 35
Hold it up,
years.
show it to the toaster. Yeah, that's done.
It melts the butter. That's good enough.
Butter.
Right. The meat's in. Season with salt and pepper.
Fish has batter on it.
I'm not tasting that until the chicken's cooked. So I'll season with salt and pepper just before.
It's, what's that? Thought you were having a seizure. Right, so,
Everything's in.
bit of salt. Which I'll do, because
I wouldn't put enough in. I don't eat salt. That must be too much.
no. It's only about half a teaspoon now.
Oh, that cooking I've done and not one splodge. Put that camera over
So
there.
you're
they
going to
can
blame
see
me
it.
for that? Look,
Yes.
I'm not the only one that does it.
It gets the spoon once.
You know I never drip and splash. If you've watched my videos, you know I wouldn't lie. So, that's done.
Leave it
Now, simmer it 20 minutes or so. It may take longer. It depends what the quality of coconut milk is, because some of them are quite thick, some are really runny. So if you turn it down slightly,
simmer. Ah, you dissed me.
and just leave it to simmer, it will start to thicken up. We'll just turn it up to get it bubbling. Bubbling, bubbling.
You won't put his nose in it at all.
It ain't curry. So we're going to leave that now. We're going to bring it not to the boil, but it's just getting ready to start bubbling. When it does, we'll turn it down simmer it till the sauce thickens up, and we'll be back to show you the finished product. So, Pasanda done. It's taken just over an hour. It does take a while to thicken up this one, but if you turn it right down, leave it on a really low heat, the almonds will thicken the sauce. And as you can see, it's not dark brown. It's darker than your korma, which is good because korma's baby food, isn't it, at the end of the day. And let's dish it up and let's see what it looks like. Go on, drip it. Go on.
I won't.
Drip it.
No, just because you splash. Don't tickle me, or it will go. That's enough
And I've had a little taste, and it does taste nice.
Some more juice. There you go. Ready?
There's the pig. Do you want to see the other one?
No. Zeus.
And let's put this light on. That's it. Pasanda. Sweet, creamy. Do you want to taste?
Mild. No.
Try a taste. I've already had a taste and it is nice. It's sweet, but it's not sickly like korma. You can see the steam coming off that. That's why we've just turned it off. And that's without the artificial light on there.
Actually, I'm quite surprised. It's very tasty. It's not, like you say, it's not sickly like korma.
And this is one of the very few you're going to see where we've not added
no chilies. That's only because your mum's having it.
Yeah, if it was us, it would have chilies in it. But there you have it, Pasanda. Let's go now. Final thoughts. So there we have it, Pasanda. Sweet, creamy, but it's not sickly. I find korma to be a bit too sickly, too sweet with the coconut, the almonds. This one, for a really mild curry, I could eat this. I would put chilies in because that's just us. Chilies have to go in it. But I think with that extra heat from some fresh chilies, I would have this. I would have it. Just for something different, not regular. But if you're into your mild curries, your kormas, your tikka masalas, that sort of thing, definitely one to try because it does taste really nice with that sweet almond taste coming through. The creaminess, but not sickly creaminess from cream. It's actually from the coconut and the yogurt. So one for you to try. Again, it has got a lot of almonds in, so anyone with an allergy to nuts, avoid this one. We do others, mild creamy ones without the nuts in, so you can try one of those. So Saturday taste test that wasn't, that has become a Pasanda, that is done. Try it, let us know what you think. The wine's gone, so that's me gone. Pasanda done. We're going to catch you again later. See you later.